In a letter to Supreme Court Justice Felix Frankfurter from February 1937, Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, wrote the following. It is my honest belief that the nation cannot wait until 1941 or 1942 to obtain effective social and economic national legislation to bring it abreast of the times, avoid serious labor troubles, maintain farm prices, raise the purchasing power of the one-third of the population that is ill-housed, ill-clad, and ill-nourished. The return of prosperity at this moment may blunt our senses, but under it all I am very certain that the maintenance of the constitutional government in this nation still depends on action. But it is the same old story of the failure of those who have property to realize that I am the best friend the profit system has ever had, even though I add my denunciation of unconscionable profits. Now, this more or less reveals the FDR's motive in creating the New Deal and implementing the social policies that he did was, as the communists at the time acknowledged, to blunt social revolution. And this is true the world over. The Butskillist program in Great Britain did precisely the same thing. Although that happened to be implemented by mostly conservative governments, starting with Harold Macmillan. Social democracy has always been this and very little else. It plays some role in forming what I mentioned in previous videos is called capitalist communism, but that's within the sphere of political economy. There is a distinction without a difference. Social democracy is just another form of capitalism. And yet the Communist Party still insists on these United Front programs or Popular Front programs, whatever they call them now. The Communist Party USA has endorsed the Democrat in every election since 1932. Does this seem like it's achieving anything great? No. Well, it's harm reduction. It's idiocy, is what it is. The CPUSA is officially illegal under the Communist Control Act, and yet it operates fine, completely unimpeded by the bourgeois mechanisms of government. Why is that? Why doesn't the government enforce its own laws? Why doesn't it ban and make the CPUSA illegal?